What's going on, everybody? Welcome back today for another video. My name's Stevius, and today, my friends, we are talking about Black Ops 7. Man, this game is so chalked, it's not even funny. But first and foremost, before we get started with that, I just want to say real quick, on the last video that I uploaded, we have had a lot of people come in, leave their comments, take a moment to watch the video, subscribe and whatnot, and I just want to say thank you for taking the time to watch the video and subscribe to the channel. I've been back on YouTube for about 2 weeks now, and this is the most love I've had on one of my videos. So once again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. It's greatly appreciated. Glad to have you all here. And without further ado, let's dive right into it. So as we started off the video, this game is chalked. It's chalked from day one before it even gets started. Well, at least Activision thinks that their game is chalked. Activision, Treyarch, whoever you would want to say it, probably more Activision because they're the ones calling the shots at the end of the day, have pulled back on what the skins are looking like in the Vault Edition, and they're reimagining them, so to speak. I mean, those sales numbers have to be in the frickin' toilet. This is literally exactly what happened back in 2016 with Infinite Warfare. If you don't remember, they came out with the cover art for the game, and it was this dude in his spacesuit with his big old spaceship sitting right behind him. People were losing their shit over it, and next thing you know, they removed the whole cover art, and then all of a sudden, bam, bada, bing, we got just a soldier on the front of the cover, and it's the one that everybody's seen to this day. So check this shit out. If you've seen the Black Ops 7 trailer, which I'm sure everybody who plays games at this point has, you've seen what all of the Vault Edition pre-order character skins look like. Well, there's one that's a zombies. Look at this guy. So this is what he looks like, right? And now this is what he's gonna look like. I'm not gonna lie, I think it does look a lot better if you want my honest opinion. And this is only the first one they've shown off, so we can only imagine what they're gonna do with the rest of them. And this isn't really a big deal or a bad deal or anything that they've changed this up, but you realize that if they're changing Vault Edition skin art, how bad it's gotta be for them to be doing this. I mean, those pre-orders gotta be in the tank, and they're sitting here claiming that the pre-orders are surging past Battlefield 6. I call bullshit. We don't believe you, Activision. We're gonna need some proof. We're gonna need some concrete data. We need some spreadsheets. We need graphs. We need stuff that shows evidence that you're actually beating Battlefield 6, because this does not look like you're beating Battlefield 6. And then we got one more thing to add a little bit further insult to injury here. I have been watching Call of Duty reveals, whether it's on Gamescom, IGN, or even back in the day when it was E3, you know, and things like that, all the way back as far as I can remember, back to like what, Modern Warfare 3, 2011, all the way back then. And never do I can remember more than maybe once other time than now have they actually had devs come out and give confirmed details about the game prior to the multiplayer reveal. They just don't do that. And the only reason they do that is when the game is in trouble. Now, if you're not on X, formerly known as Twitter, that is really the place where a lot of the devs, a lot of the studios, a lot of these, you know, developers and whatnot, they come out and they socialize and they really talk about this stuff in a very open format. That's one of the places where I saw this interview. I'm sure you can see it in other places, but this is where I saw it. It was led by studio director Matt Skontz. I don't know how to say his name, and all I can think of when I say this dude's name is, God, I miss Von Dahar. They even went ahead and got us a bald guy to make us feel better about it. And Treyarch, just because you picked a bald guy doesn't make him Von Dahar. Gotta say it. But he took a moment to answer a handful of the burning questions that us, the community, want to know. And one of those things was, there's no boost jumping, there's no jetpacks, there's no wall running. There is your wall jump that apparently you can do in succession up to 3 times and lose momentum in the process, but there's no jetpacks, there's no boost jumping, and there's no wall running. And I've said it once and I'll say it again, I'm willing to bet a ridiculous amount of money that this game was initially designed with boost jumps, with wall running and jetpacks, because that's the way they wanted to do it. They saw the community freak out. They saw Battlefield 6 just stomping them into the ground, and then they said, oh, pull that crap back. We're not doing that. Not doing that. Nope, we're not losing that kind of money. But they did allude to the fact that there could be the use of the grapple, whatever thing they've got for swinging or whatnot, in the 20v20 ground war skirmish mode that they've got going on there. So that could be interesting if you're looking forward to some grappling. I tell you all what, though, guys, this is going to be very interesting to see exactly how this plays out, because I only see this playing out one of two ways. Black Ops 7 is going to come out and it's going to be the biggest fail in history, or it's going to be absolutely mind-boggling and it's going to blow everyone out of the water. I will say this though, I've been playing Call of Duty probably in the ballpark of 15 to 16 years now, and I would not have been playing this game that long if I didn't have a love for it. Now I will say that it has not been in the greatest place or the best state for the last several years. And in my personal opinion, that can be accredited to a lot of things. And I think one of the biggest things, besides the fact that skill-based matchmaking is present, I think the other thing is that they put more heart and soul into these bundles and these skins than they actually do the game itself. I don't want to see Black Ops 7 fail. I want to see it succeed. I want them to put out a great game. I want it to be something that myself and the entire Call of Duty community can actually enjoy and get behind. That's what I want to see. Am I going to buy the game? Absolutely. Of course I'm going to buy it, and not just because I'm going to make videos on it. There is one thing about Black Ops 7 that I'm actually looking forward to, and that's freaking zombies. I hope the rest of it's good. I can tell you right now, I think that campaign, it looks like it's kind of cool, but it has a lot of vibes of, you know, that most recent MW3, and that campaign was whack, and this campaign looks whack as far as that's concerned, because it looks like the same concept. But at the end of the day, we're just going to have to really wait and see. It could be a total bust for all we know. I mean, it could just be the worst, most garbage game, and if that's the case, I guess we're going to be waiting until Modern Warfare 4 to see what they do next. My question is, when are they actually going to put out a Call of Duty that is not a Black Ops and is not a Modern Warfare? Supposedly Sledgehammer's working on something, but we'll just have to wait and see. But that's a whole nother video. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. I think that's all we've got for today. Guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. I want to know what you guys think. Do you think Black Ops 7 is chalked? Do you think it's going to be like the worst Call of Duty that we've ever seen? Do you think it's going to be the best? Is there anything at all that you're excited about when it comes to Black Ops 7? Is there a single thing that you're looking forward to? Is it maps? Is it guns? Maybe it's graphics or the lighting? The lighting did look sick. Is there anything at all that you're excited about, you're not feeling? Whatever it is, drop it in the comment section. I want to hear about it. Let's talk. But like I said, guys, that's all I've got for today. If you want to follow me on social media, you can follow me on X, formerly known as Twitter. My handle is right in the description of the video, so you can look it up there. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Stevie's Gaming, one word. You can give me a follow with that. If you enjoyed today's video, drop a like. We're trying to get the channel to our first goal, which is 500 subs. So subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on so you can be notified every single time I upload a video. And for everything, whether it's Battlefield content, Call of Duty content, and sometimes Destiny 2 content, and any other game that I like, you know where to be. This is your boy, Stevious, signing out, and I'll see you on the next one.